Hi, I'm Tom, and in this video I will show you how to use IFC Tester to validate your IFC models against IDS specification. IFC Tester is a web application and you can access it on the ifctester.org link, which is also in the description box below. And the first loading of the web application takes a while because it loads all the application, and after it is loaded, this is important, the application now works locally on your machine, so no data is sent to an external server, so you don't have to worry about your IFC models floating somewhere around the internet. Now, IDS stands for Information Delivery Specification and is defined by buildingSMART International and serves the purpose of defining and checking exchange information requirements. So basically you can check your IFC model data using the IDS. I already have an IDS created, so now I will open it. So I will go to File and open IDS file. And here I will select my simple IDS, and it's opened up here in this tab, and here is the name and the description of the IDS, and here are the list of checks that it checks. So I've got only 2 checks, and to validate an IFC against this IDS I have to also load the IFC. So I will click the IFC and open an IFC model, and I will select the SPA IDS testing model, and once it is loaded up here, I can run the audit. Once I run the audit, it runs quite fast because the model and the IDS is small, and here I've got the results of the check, and I can see that it failed because it didn't only 3 of the 4 requirements passed. And here I see that the wall type solid check passed and wall type check failed. Now there should be a list of wall types which passed or failed here, but there's a little bug currently, so hopefully it will be fixed soon. But to get the final grained results, I can click this download report, and the report is downloaded. So now it's saved as an HTML file, and if I open that file, it's the results of the check. So here is the summary, here is the wall type solid check, that's the first check, it passed, and if I click here, you can see that only 1 wall type was checked. And here for the wall type check, you can see that fire rating data is provided, that all of the 3 wall types passed, but the name did not pass. These two wall types passed, but this one did not pass because the name doesn't follow the rules I set. So this is nice. You can actually send this HTML file to a contractor to let him know which elements did not pass. You can see I've got the global ID information of the element that did not pass. So this is the basic validation. Now I will go back to IFC Tester, and now what is nice is that I can run several files against one IDS specification. So if I load another IFC model, so I will load this small building, you can see that I've got these 2 files loaded, and now if I run audit again, you can see that I've got audit for the small building and audit for the SPA building. So these are separate. I would have to also separate the reports separately, so I would download the report, and if I go here and open it, this is for the small building. You can see that all of the walls passed all of the tests, all of the wall types. So back in IFC Tester, you can also load several IDS files at once. So if I open another IDS file, this one proxy, which checks for proxy objects. I can load several IDS files and switch between them on these tabs, but I cannot run two IDS files against one or several IFCs. I'm always, when I'm running audit, it's always running just one IDS. But if I want to run this IDS against these two buildings, I will select this tab, run audit, and you can see that here this one passed because there are no IFC building element proxies, and here I can see that it failed because there are 22 prohibited entries, and to see those I would again download the IDS, and it's this one, and here I can see all of the IFC element proxies that did not pass through the validation. So this is the basic usage of IFC Tester and how to validate IFC against IDS. Now IFC Tester also offers an option to create an IDS, and I will show how to create IDS specification in future video on the SPB production channel. So subscribe if you'd like to see that. Now IFC Tester is a free open source software. It was developed by Cyan J. Das. Sorry for probably butchering your name. And it was created as a Google Summer of Code project. So thank you to Cyan and thank you to Google. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.